So what do they focus on instead? They say, well, the reason Joe Biden's leading and why he's a good candidate is because he's likable. Well, I know you like him because you like the status quo. And he says, trust me, I ain't going to do a goddamn thing for 4 years. So he's going to maintain the status quo, and that's why you find him likable. I know he has a nice smile. Who cares? Who cares about his goddamn smile? Are you kidding me? Our lives are on the line. If you got a kid who is sick and you don't have insurance, if he has cancer, we as a society have decided we're going to let him die. Isn't that unbelievable? Over 30 million people in this country don't have health insurance. If their kid sprains their ankle, yeah, you can take them to the emergency room. But if they have cancer, the emergency room isn't going to help them. And as a society, we've become so monstrous that we say, let him die. And then the media tells me about Joe Biden's goddamn smile? That's your political analysis? And then you wonder why we're frustrated with you. So, look, here's what Joe Biden did. He voted for the Iraq war, and that killed nearly 1 million innocent Iraqis, let alone all of our boys that we sent over there that died. Thousands of Americans died. Tens of thousands got injured. We wasted trillions of dollars there. Did you find that likable? I didn't find it likable either. The 94 crime bill that he said he was so proud to support that led to the unjust imprisonment of millions of Americans. Did you find that likable? He says, well, look, I've been working with the Republicans on the Hyde Amendment, and I think that it's a good idea. And so what does that do? That denies poor and middle-class women the same reproductive rights as wealthy women. Do you find that likable? And then when he sees, oh, I'm going to lose some, you know why he changed his mind? Again, TV never talks about it. You know why he changed his mind? He got calls from donors. And they said, hey, wait a minute. I don't like the Hyde Amendment. And all of a sudden, Joe comes out the next day, and for political expediency, he changes his position on the Hyde Amendment. Do you find that likable? And when he does that, he says, no, it's okay. Now I'm on the right side of the issue. Do you believe him? Do you think when he goes into office that he isn't going to immediately brag about how he compromised with Mitch McConnell and kept the Hyde Amendment? You know he's going to do that. Everybody knows that. The media knows that. Joe Biden knows that, but they keep on lying to you. And speaking of which, Joe Biden keeps talking about how proud he is to work with other Republicans, including, and he said this, Dick Cheney. Do you find that likable? The media says Bernie is unlikable. I think when you have 3/4 of the country agreeing with you, you might be likable.